Hey, hey. This Chicago. Yo, homies keep shot. I think it's time to pick a blicker. I'ma call your bitch and tell her slack 'em, eat this dick up. Run up in your spot and up that Glock, bitch, it's a stick up. Run up in your spot and up that Glock, bitch, it's a stick up. And that bitch is loaded. Just gave my shorty a Glock and told him how to hold it. Then gave his ass a backwood and told him how to roll it. He say it ain't one of the options. He ain't tryna smoke it. Any nigga play with my name, he get put on the team. And if you tryna get me on the song, you gotta pay that fee. With your ass.
Hey guys, it's your girl Big Real True Talk Podcast, Season 2, Episode 5. Special guest, Shay and D. Thanks for joining me today, you guys. Yeah, so with that being said, y'all already know what it is. Happy Father's Day to all the real fathers. Happy Father's Day to you as well, D. Hey, to all the fathers that literally is a father that is providing and spending time, taking, everything is not about money. It's about spending time and teaching these kids what not to do, And it's like it's just getting worse because people just not really paying attention to these kids out here. But long story short, happy Father's Day. And yes, it's Juneteenth. Y'all see my shirt? Yes, you guys. Y'all gotta understand, hey, we barbecuing, so D might be moving, going in and out. But no, we might be good now because we got somebody else. So shout out to the cooks today. I appreciate it. Money and D is barbecuing and everything. So with that being said, you guys, yes, happy Juneteenth and happy Father's Day, you guys. So yes, I wanted to start off. We was going to do the problems in today's society. So, it can be a lot of questions and a lot of, this and that. But before we start, I would like to talk to D about his business that he got. Can you elaborate on that?
Yeah, I make jogging suits, t-shirts, custom t-shirts. All of it is on Instagram. Mm-hmm. It's d.m.l_creations.
Okay, and I'll put it down in the comments, or Shay, go ahead and put the information down in the comments when we get off of this. So with that being said, so you make, and then not even that, you also do birthdays and holiday themes and stuff where they can put the stuff on water bottles and everything if you like as well. So y'all shout out if y'all need something done for your holiday, birthdays and stuff like that. Get in tune. I'll let y'all, the information will be down below if y'all trying to, get the stuff started or whatever. But yeah, you want t-shirts and hats, party favors. Mm-hmm. We got y'all. Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah, so, y'all know where to meet, get them at here, get y'all the information. It'll be jotted down below, you guys. Shout out to Young DV. That was the music that was just playing. It's called Ain't No Diss. Thank you for letting me use your music as well. First, we want to talk about, I had heard it's a serial killer out in Chicago. They trying to say that because it became 18 people that they found in the lake, you guys. The last person was, I think, this week or last week. I'm not really sure. But 18 people found in Lake Michigan. Do y'all like to elaborate on that? How do y'all feel about that? By y'all staying in Chicago, are y'all scared that it might be a serial killer out here doing that, or do y'all feel like it's just people putting people in the lake and just saying it's a serial killer? What you think about that?
I don't know. I think as far as like with a serial killer, it's so much killing that's going on. It's like when they say serial killer, it's like that's the norm. Mm-hmm. We just say it because like we're so used to the killing. Mm-hmm. It's just one specific person that's throwing these people in the water. But what about these people constantly killing people, period? These mass shootings. So it ain't no different. I'm scared, period. All across the board.
Mm-hmm. How do you feel about it?
My opinion is like it's killing everywhere.
Yes.
But I do go to work, try to stay out the way as much as I can.
Exactly.
That's how we gotta do. Just stay out the way and don't even go outside as much, but just stay out their way.
Exactly.
The crime rate is even more higher.
Mm-hmm. And no matter how, Like, what do you think that we can do to prevent it?
Everybody should come together as one.
Mm-hmm.
You see how Mexicans, they can get together and party and get drunk.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, us as African American people, we can't do that. People get drunk, they want to, you know, oh yeah, he looking at my car, I'm finna beat him up, then I'm finna kill him. For what?
Mm-hmm.
That could have been avoided. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff we can avoid.
Mm-hmm.
So just trying to just stop the feeling that people need jobs too.
Exactly.
Yep.
Yeah, exactly. So you feel like if what about if they brought more places where you can come together, like, you know, gyms and everything, events and stuff to make kids that. But first we gotta ask what they interested in, and that be the problem because we tend to never ask what kids want and what can be, you know, their interest to make them stop doing the things that they doing, you know.
It's not even really necessarily just kids. It's a grown ass people, grown ass men and women doing this shit.
Mm-hmm.
It's like we can't say, oh, if they did this or if they brought that. It's been quite evident they can have a type of event. It was just an event for Juneteenth and they shot it up. Like, you can't say if they bring stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you can't take ignorance out of people just because it's different activities that's, you know, presented to them.
Okay.
You know, some people just in their ways and they'll never get out their way. You know, they could lose a whole bunch of family members and they'll still do the same stupid shit. You know, so it's like, at this point, you can't worry about what you can do to change or help them. You gotta change and help yourself.
So you feel like at this point it's more like everybody needs to just change themselves. It's not that.
Yeah, focus on yourself.
Yeah.
Because we can't sit here and say, oh, we should do this, or if we bring more jobs. Yeah, you can bring more jobs if they gonna go fill out them job applications for them jobs.
But if it's out there, at least I feel like I agree with you. But I do feel like if it's out there, at least we opening it up for these people. Like, at least parents need to go and tell them, like, hey, if y'all, you know, go ahead and work. Do you want a job? Because that's why they doing all the robbing and doing everything, because they need
it's out there. Like my daughter, she's in high school. They have so many different job opportunities for the children or teens for the summer. And not even just that, after the pandemic lifted, it's so many jobs hiring, so you can't sit here and say, oh, it's not enough jobs. It is enough jobs. They just don't want to do it because fast money is better for them. You know? They don't like authority either. You know, so I feel like if they don't like authority, become an entrepreneur. Get your own shit, but they don't see it that way.
I agree.
So that's not no excuse. It's money out
But
there.
I mean, it needs to be something done with that though. Like, they really do need to just have more activities, and parents need to be involved in their kids' life. There's a lot of kids out here that is acting out because the parents is not in their lives. You know, and it do affect them because people don't ever sit down and literally ask, hey, how was your day? Hey, how do you feel because your dad not in your life? How do you feel because your mom not in your life? How do you feel about certain situations? You know, people just work and they don't understand that kids got feelings too.
Yeah, but it's a double-edged sword with that because just like, I want to say it was a shooting that just happened not too long ago, and the boy, he was in a two-parent household. They was in church.
Exactly.
He was raised right, but he still chose to do wrong. So it's not even about that.
But
and there's people out there that don't have a two-parent household, and their kids come out better than the ones that have it. So it's like, it depends on how your kid is influenced. You could do all that you can to make sure your kids go on the right path. But soon as the outside world come in, it's exciting, it's adrenaline rushes. They tend to do stupid shit, regardless of how you raise them, regardless of how they was taught. So you can't even say that.
yeah, I mean, it go both ways because yes, you can be in a one household and with two parents, and then but sometimes the parents can be strict and that child can't, you know what I'm saying, get the privacy that they want, or they feel some type of way regardless. Like, just because you do have two parents in a household don't mean that they literally there.
Yeah,
as well too, you know.
Do be there.
But when they are, you know, that's why they say, some people be like, oh, well, you can't blame all parents, it's the kids. But these kids still acting out and you allowing them by letting them even go out to do what they do.
It's not
Like they
even
got,
allowing
they
them
I'm
to-
saying they got freedom though, but it is on certain levels. Like not for all. You know, you can't do too much if you at work. What can you do if you at work trying to make the money
Nothing.
that these kids exactly?
That's when you supposed to say that's where the good parents can come in. But you still could be a good parent and your kids still could make bad decisions.
Exactly.
At the end of the day. So it's like this world is just crazy right now. And it's always been crazy, but it's even worse now because now we see it. Now it's looked at more.
Exactly.
But this shit been happening. It happened when we was younger.
Mhm.
You know, it just wasn't looked at. It was other stuff that was talked about and worried about. But now, since we see it's more and more happening, now we looking at it. Now we say, oh, the parent is parent. I feel like the parents should get penalized sometimes.
But
for
you
the
know
shit
they
their
have
kids
that
do.
out there. They have it in certain
They need to
states.
bring us to Illinois.
They have it in certain states where if the kid act out or something and they underage, it falls back on the parent.
They need to have it here
Yeah.
because it's ridiculous.
And you know what's another thing that's going on right now?
Mhm.
Back then it wasn't bad as much as it is now
Mhm.
because of the rap videos, the music, like King Von, Lil Durk, Chief Keef, all that.
Uh huh.
Yeah, it's just the rap videos. So they going off that, so they get like, oh, they motivating us to go
So you
do
think
that.
when they say, yeah, and you know what, we were just talking about that at the job too as well, like how quick it be like, oh, you listen to the rap videos and they say, yeah, we pop pills, we do this, and then now you see all the kids popping pills, doing lean and all that because of a video.
Yeah.
And it's crazy that you just can't listen to a song and feel like it's okay that to do it because you hear it, you know. And these kids is growing up listening to rap videos where they, yeah, we shooting or they putting on masses. Cause I really, truly, okay, another thing I would like to ask y'all, do y'all feel like they should ban face masks?
I don't know. It depends because you got some people that
I'm
still,
talking about the
ski
fake.
masks,
No,
yeah.
I'm talking about the ski masks, the whole face.
Oh yeah, of course,
Yeah.
of course. I really do think
The
they
little
should.
food safety mask that they
Yes.
call it.
Soon they start doing them on the video. That's what made me think about it. It became where everybody just want to wear it, and it's hot. It be 90 degrees, and they got the mask on. Like, okay, you look like you're on bullshit.
Mhm.
Like, and it's not right because, you know, all this stuff going on, and people is scared for their lives, and people walk down the street and you see a dude walking towards you with a mask, you think they finna rob you.
Yeah. And not just that, videos influence the parents too. You know,
Exactly.
there's so many superficial things out here like women. You know, you want that video body.
Mhm.
Your daughter's looking at that. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Do like kids, like men, like you wearing the latest fashion because this person had it on. Your kid, your son looking at that type of shit.
Mhm.
You know, y'all listening to rap too. They influence grown dummies too.
Mhm.
Not just these children.
Mhm.
There's some grown ass dummies in this world.
Mhm.
They get influenced by superficial shit.
Exactly.
And TikTok is a bad influence too.
Mhm.
It's
Throw
good
that out
and
there.
bad.
Yeah, it's in between. I'm gonna say that in between.
Social media.
Because
period.
when they came out that stealing car stuff, that it went viral. That shit
And
went
we was
viral.
a motherfucking victim, and we ain't appreciate that shit.
Yeah, that went viral.
And you know what? I think it hit home more when you become a victim. When stuff just happen out and you be like, oh yeah, the kids is robbing, the kids is doing this, the kids is doing that. You know, it become a problem. But when it hits you, it's even worse that you open your eyes to be like, dang, now they stealing my stuff. It's a problem. If they doing it out, doing whatever, okay, if I ain't a victim. But when I become a victim, it is a problem. And it's a lot of people that's around me that have been a victim to getting their cars stolen. And when it hit home, it do open up your eyes more.
Mhm.
So like, what can y'all tell the people out there, Father, as with the stealing cars and stuff, how y'all feel and what y'all think that kids need to
I just feel like it should be more harsh punishment for them. I feel like these slap on the wrist and
because
not
they're young.
not taking accountability for their actions, because at the end of the day, by you stealing people that work hard for their money, cars, that's money that's coming out of our pocket.
Mhm.
You know, that we have to suffice for.
Mhm.
Everybody got hit with the pandemic. You know,
Mhm, mhm.
I just feel like they should have partial punishment. And I feel like these police, I understand, like, they don't solve everything. But lately, it's like they done passed that damn law. They don't even come out for certain stuff, car accidents and people busting out windows. They don't even come. So it's like, what the fuck are y'all here for?
Mm-hmm.
Y'all supposed to protect and serve, but what are you really protecting? What the fuck are you serving?
Okay.
So, I'm
So,
not
so you feel like since it's so much going on, because they even doing it in the car dealerships, the Hondas and
the kids.
the Kias, that people not even finna buy from them because they don't want to get their stuff stolen, to the point where they losing business, and now it's a problem to them. Now they looking like, man, you know.
We just the trend.
And then what about like the insurance, like you said, you know,
Yeah,
stated?
we had to switch our insurance. Hey, man, our insurance went up to $500 and some fucking dollars for full coverage.
Mm.
Like, if you smoking dick, I'm not finna pay that shit. Excuse my language,
Uh-huh,
but
but
it's like, they don't
Yeah.
understand. Like
What do they got to do with me because I have the card that y'all want to
Exactly.
change stuff because y'all know that if they take my card, y'all gonna reverse me. So they now they want, you know.
I just feel like right now we the trend. Next is gonna be Nissans. Then it's gonna be Toyotas. Then it's gonna be. And that's too much time on their damn hands, you know.
Mhm.
But I feel like once people start protecting their stuff
Mhm.
at all costs, which means dropping some of y'all motherfucking bad kids, then people will wake up. When you
Mhm.
start losing your kids to stupid ass shit, besides them shooting each other,
Mm-hmm.
then y'all wake up. Maybe mommy and daddy mode are coming apart. Maybe these police officers will sit their ass down or somewhere. No, it's just ridiculous.
Mm-hmm.
It's ridiculous. I understand the jail is overfull and shit like that, so they don't really want to prosecute certain shit, but it needs to be done.
Yeah,
It needs to be done.
they do. So, how do y'all feel about the shooting in Ohio? The man was charged with murdering his 3 sons.
That was sad.
Um,
That was sad as hell. It really was. I feel like mental illness is a motherfucker, and we have a lot of people out here in Illinois that's going through that. That's probably where a lot of this stuff coming from.
mhm.
People with mental illnesses, if they don't get that shit fixed or get help for that, they spiral out of control and they do senseless killings,
Mhm.
stealing, robbing, raping, all types of shit. They need some more mental health people out here to help these people.
Yeah.
Because by him, for that man to sit there and line up his 3 kids and shoot them,
Mhm.
that's some sad shit. Some sad shit.
Exactly.
And then the mother, she was so helpless, she couldn't even help her kids. So I know she gonna be toe up. So it's like, it's very
Because
crazy.
she
out
was
here.
more scared.
She
know.
tried to help. He shot her in the hand, but it's only so much you can do.
Shot her in the head.
Hand.
Oh, hand.
It was sad.
She was trying to cover the gun.
She was trying to get it out of his hand and he shot her ass. It's just sad. It's like,
It's just really sad how this world, like, I'm starting to just feel like this is hell. Like, this is not, you know what I'm saying? Like, people always be like, oh, this person passed and they not living here no more. I'm thinking it's another side, you know what I'm saying? Because this is hell right here. We living in our days, you know? It's just so much going on, from people can't even enjoy life no more without being scared that, you know, they might get shot even going out to chill. Like, I literally do stuff at home and I be fine with chilling at home because I know it's safe. You know, because if somebody come up in here, I'm shooting. I'm safe.
amen.
And it's just sad that you have to feel that way.
And it was, I don't know if y'all heard, it was like, what, I think about 4 years back, it happened on 56 in California.
Mm-hmm.
The boyfriend killed everybody in the house.
Oh, wow.
It was all over the news. And he went back to Mexico. But before he got back to Mexico, I think they caught him.
Mm-hmm.
So he killed his girlfriend, the mama, the daddy, the brothers, the sisters, and left them all in the basement.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it was like, what, a month or 2 later that they went in there and found them all in the basement dead. And just put like memorial stuff all over their house. Like nobody can go up there.
Yeah, that's where that mental illness comes from. Like, I was in a group home called Maryville when I was younger. And there was a boy that we was in Maryville with. He, you can look it up, his name DeAndre Howard. It happened in Hoffman Estates. He killed his baby mama, almost her whole family. He stabbed them to death.
Mm-hmm.
And that's crazy. It's like, damn, we used to go to school together, we done ate together, we damn near lived together. And it, like, coming from that, I know y'all familiar with Maryville, it's so many people, like, they done did so much shit. We got pedophiles,
Mm-hmm.
we got people that was raping women, like, and you wouldn't think, like, these people I used to lay my head with, but there it goes to show that mental illness shit.
Yeah.
If they not
Because and see, people don't be understanding. Not to cut you off too. People don't be understanding that how bad illness is. You know, they think that everybody is okay and everybody is fit for this world.
Exactly.
And when it comes to the point that you're not, that's when it becomes a problem. You know.
Either they're taking somebody else's life or they're taking their own.
Exactly.
It's like everybody face their own demons. I didn't face my own.
Yeah.
But I came to the point where you can't suffocate yourself with your past or shit that you can't change. And a lot of people can't figure that out for themselves. But
I just always feel like if something is wrong with mental illness though, like if I just want family to pay attention more to that person. Like if that's just like if you had a mental illness, right?
I do.
Girl, shut up. I will, you know, like long as people around you to attend to you and let you know, like go get help before it's too late, because stuff happens to people and they look at when they don't feel like people are paying attention to them or this and that, they get into their feelings and they start acting out and doing stuff, and it's like all it takes is for your family to care. So I just really want you guys to know, if y'all have a family member or anybody that's mentally ill and you feel like something is wrong, help them before it's too late.
That's easy to say and done.
It is, but help them. If you see it, try to help them. At least if you speak on it and help, it's only, you know what I'm saying?
They speak on it, but not the way we need them to.
Yeah.
They're very judgmental. Oh, they quick to talk. I used to be like that too, quick to talk shit. But now it's like, for what? I'm not finna tell you to fuck down. You know what I'm saying? Because you never know, that might be your breaking point. I'm not finna tell you down. And people don't have that type of family dynamic where they could go to their family and entrust them with certain shit because they so quick to judge.
Yeah.
Like, I wouldn't tell my family shit, and I'd say that in the most humblest way. Too quick to fucking judge. A lot of shit I don't even want to hear. If it ain't got shit to do with me and mine, I don't even want to hear the shit. It's not that I don't care. It's not that I don't want to help, but it's like motherfuckers lean on you at the wrong time, but the right time for them. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, nah. If you ain't got no family, reach out to people that you trust. Family is what you make it.
Exactly.
At the end of the day. I had to get that out.
Ain't nothing wrong with it, hey. And it is, you know.
Or they'll use you.
Yeah.
Take your kindness for weakness, you know what I'm saying? And it's sad, but at the end of the day, that's life, and you gotta live it.
Exactly. You do. And I feel like the older you get, the more you learn from it.
Absolutely.
When you don't learn, then it becomes a problem, to me.
Yeah.
I feel like everything is a waste of time if you still acting like you acted years ago. Like, you know, it's ridiculous. The more you get old, the more you know. When you go into bad situations, you learn from it and you move on. Don't go back into that situation again. It's like you're not learning if you keep doing it over and over. Learn from your mistakes, you guys, and you continue to do it. You know, do better every time instead of doing the same thing, because you're not learning. So, with that being said, what about the 14-year-old kids? It was 4 of them that got in critical condition right now. They not died. They didn't pass away. They are critical condition. Some are injured from a car crash.
Yeah, they stole a car like 4 o'clock in the morning and crashed into a fire hydrant. Where the fuck was their parents? You know what I'm saying? Now this is where you point the finger at the parents.
Because the parents are gonna be there at the hospital wondering, you know, now they're getting that call that their kids had stole a car. Now they all to the point where, oh, I didn't know that happened. Oh, I didn't know that was not my child.
And that's when the family's supposed to come in. That family dynamic's supposed to come in, because you do got parents that work graveyard shifts. I worked overnights for like 12 years. You know, but I had people in my corner to help me with my daughter, like her not burn down a goddamn house or something like that. But these kids, they could have lost their lives. You know.
And they still not in the, you know, out the dark yet, because we don't know, because they still in the hospital. But I pray, and I pray for the family and everything, and I pray for the 4 boys, you know. And it's just so crazy because I was
boys and girls.
Okay, so it's boys and girls that's there, and it's so sad that these kids is going out stealing cars and joyriding, and they can't drive. So y'all taking people property that they working hard for, and y'all can't even drive. just to do stuff. They do it to get into gangs. They do it to be cool. They do it because they don't have no time on their hands. Like, go back to school, go do activities, find what you good at. It's so much stuff going on. If we had social media back then, we would be rich right now. Okay? I'm just saying. We would be rich right now, all jokes aside, because it was so much stuff that we used to do back then that these kids do not even do right now at all. All they do is be on their phones and be on social media. They learn, they smart as hell.
A lot of kids don't know how to ride a bike, jump a gate.
Girl, stop saying that.
A lot
Y'all
of
people
shit.
keep saying that. My kids can't ride a bike.
The point is actually, we do though. You know what I'm saying? Because we was outside. But now it's like we so guarded with our kids, they don't know how to do shit. Like, they don't know how to do nothing. Yeah, Grant said electronics, oh, they savvy, they smart with that shit, but when it come down to real situations,
Yeah.
they gonna be dumb as hell.
Yeah.
Because they don't experience nothing.
And that's why my kids are smart, and I make sure I teach them outside smartness too as well. You know,
My nephew said, fuck that, he was all the shit.
Yeah.
Like a few weeks, I think it was like a few weeks or a month ago,
Mm-hmm.
happened on what? Roosevelt and Independence.
Mm-hmm.
This family was on the sidewalk. They was getting ready to cross the street. They was waiting on the light to turn green so they could have the right way to walk. There's a car. They coming. They doing 100 on the street. He jumped the curve and killed all of them. That was right there on that sidewalk. And now they got the balloons and stuff up there, and then it's a lot of stupid stuff that's going on. And then how that baby got killed in McDonald's driveway out there.
What
That-
happened?
I guess the baby was in a car with her dad. Yeah,
That happened like probably a couple years ago.
Yeah.
They was looking for her daddy, and that baby got like over 9 shots to her body. She was so little. They was trying to kill her daddy because he did some stupid shit.
And that's another thing. That be so much to me, you guys, where people try to throw their kid, like the woman be like, yeah, take your kid, and then your kid don't return because the daddy got so much going on, but you just wanted that break, knowing that, you know, he got a background that he's, you know, people looking for him. It's so sad out here where you're just not safe. Even with parents sometimes, you're not safe. You know, you just gotta pick wisely where y'all go and where y'all enjoy yourself at.
And watch the company you keep.
Yes, watch the company you keep, because not everybody happy for you. That's another thing. No, you know, you gotta watch it, because people can smile in your face at the same time hate behind your back, and you just have to watch it, because it don't be that. That's why it be quick that people meet new people and push off on their family or people they, you know, grew up with or whatever, because stuff don't be right.
And they always get to say, oh, that's because the old people know how you want shit. Regardless of what the hell, people do stupid shit, people. But at the end of the day, you can meet some new people that will encourage the hell out of you versus the old people that say, oh, I'm happy for you.
Exactly.
But they not finna uplift or help you.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah.
I'm not feeding off of nobody for my happiness. I had
Exactly.
to learn it the hard way. Because they say, oh, girl, we love that. And then talk, oh, that bitch, how she do that?
Exactly.
Like, everybody got time for that
Exactly.
shit.
And everything is supposed to be uplift. If you got your circle around you and you uplifting them and everybody feel this way, it's supposed to be good. You know what I'm saying? It shouldn't be where people is feeling some type of way about, you know what I'm saying, each other. If you got a circle and y'all both feeling some type of way, like, I don't have a lot. I can count on just one hand of my circle, and I'm fine with that, because once you try to overdo your circle and you got all these different people that you got to talk to or compare with, it's like, no, keep your circle, keep them close and whatever. And sometimes people grow apart.
And always remember, everybody that you meet is not meant to go with you.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And everybody plays a part in your life for some specific reason, either a blessing or a lesson.
Yeah.
And that's with family and friends.
Yes.
At the end of the day.
Yes. Yes. Keep your enemies closer and keep your friends even closer. Like it's just crazy though, because you just really realize that at the end of the day it is what it is, you know what I'm saying? Like life goes on, you know. It's just sad that we are losing kids that's not even being able to live their life. You know, they not even seeing 10. They not seeing 5. All because they was placed at the wrong time with their parents or just out. You can't even take your kids out to a party. Like June 19th. I bet you before this day over, a lot of people done got killed. Going to the wrong place just because it's our holiday, let's go. I don't care about that. That's why I stay in my lane.
Yeah.
We're gonna barbecue out here, we're gonna pop firecrackers, and we're gonna enjoy it.
Stop killing our future doctors, people that might have
Exactly.
illnesses that black people was facing, like diabetes, high blood pressure. Stop killing.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, we are our parents and grandparents. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, that's the only thing we can say. We can't force nothing. We can't teach motherfuckers that they ain't willing to learn. We still learning ourselves. So at the end of the day, get y'all households under control. If motherfuckers need to go see a psychiatrist, take them to see a
Talk
psychiatrist.
to your kids. Don't sit there and be like, oh yeah, something wrong with them, and you ain't doing nothing about it. Like, and stop saying that your kids ain't this and that. Like, that bothers me. Like, you know, oh yeah, my kid good. My kid ain't doing this. Your kid's the main one out there doing something. Stop thinking that your kids is not out here robbing and doing this when they are. And it's so sad that we have to go through this and our kids got to be raised. Our kids is good, but we scared for our kids. That our kids can't go and do stuff. Because we raised our kids right. And we talk to our kids and we know what they doing. Can't nobody come to me and say, oh, your kids do this. And I believe them. No. But I will talk to my kids like, hey, this person just said that. Is they lying on you? Or this because you know you can't put nothing past because it is influenced people that's out. You know, kids get influenced by going to school and listening to certain stuff. I'm just so happy that I sit and talk to my kids to know that they got their own mind.
Yep, and stop encouraging your kids to do stupid shit. Oh, my son's some shooters.
Yeah. Oh, I got shooters.
What the
My kids smoke. My kids drink. Oh, I'm happy. No, my kids don't do nothing. And when I say I believe my kids, when they say you gotta believe in your kids, but if you know that they doing something, go follow them. Go see what they doing. Stop letting them go. Ain't no reason for no kids to go all the way. You stay on in the hundreds. Your kids on 30 something up there. You know what I'm saying? Like doing.
And it's
like,
also okay to allow your kids to make mistakes, because no one
exactly. Nobody's perfect.
Nobody's perfect, and that could be stressful on kids. That's pressure on them. Like, oh, I gotta be perfect, or no, you don't. In order for you to learn, you're gonna have to make mistakes. You know, and it's a lot of stuff that you can't prevent as a parent. But at the end of the day, the outcome of it. How could you encourage? How could you fix it? You know, you can't stop a lot of shit. You can't.
You can't.
You're not Superman, Superwoman, even though you want to be.
Now watch me use.
Always goofy as hell. But anywho, yeah.
Exactly. Like, you know, kids gonna do stuff. When we was younger, we still knew what we did. When we was young, we drank, we smoked, we did stuff. You know what I'm saying? Kids gonna be kids. Kids gonna make mistakes. We got in trouble. We did this. We did that. We understand. But at the end of the day, you guys, you still have to understand that shit happens, but you still got to be a parent. You still have to interact with your kids to know, you know what I'm saying, this is still wrong. You know what I'm saying? This is not right. But if you're going to smoke or drink, stay in the house and do it where it's safe at. Don't go out there and do it, because you got to watch your surroundings. And that's the messed up thing about it. People do not watch their surroundings.
That's why I love it.
It's behind it.
We cooking and talking to y'all. Just imagine y'all here, literally. We cooking and talking.
Yeah. Pretty much. Sorry. But yeah, you know, you always got to watch your surroundings. People get drunk. What happens when you drink and smoke? You know what I'm saying? You start slacking, and then all of a sudden somebody done shot up or did this. Like, it's so bogus where you go to a gathering and somebody get killed in that gathering because somebody decides to come past and shoot. To you know what I'm saying? Like, what was your purpose of killing a flesh? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's wrong. And it's getting ridiculous because it's getting out of hand with all these guns and these kids getting connected. Like, it's kids at school literally bringing guns to school, showing, and then they parents, and they only in 5th and 4th grade. It's ridiculous. It's getting out of hand so much that it's sad. But at the end of the day, that's when it goes to everybody be like, how can you blame a parent when the parent trying to work, the parent trying to do this? Because at the end of the day, you still need somebody around to help and talk to your kids, or you need to talk to them. It's getting ridiculous and out of hand. Because I have a 12-year-old and finna be a 16-year-old, and I'm not trying to lose my kids to gun violence. When my son looked at me in my face when he was 5 years old and said he don't want to live in Chicago anymore, I moved out and I never went back. Never. Y'all have to listen to y'all kids. Listen to y'all kids. Because they know and they see everything. Pay attention to your kids and remove y'all kids out of that. Now I understand, and don't get me wrong, I understand that everybody don't have the money at the times or the funds to remove their kids from there. But hey, at least if you thinking it and you trying to do it, do it. Stop trying to buy the latest Jordans, the clothes, and do all that when you can't afford it. Stop doing extra stuff. You going out of town, y'all done spent $2,000-$3,000, but you talking about, oh yeah, but we still can't move from Chicago. Some people enjoy living there. And don't get me wrong, Chicago is beautiful. It's not it's not the state, it's not the city.
It's the people.
It's the people in it that messes up the world, really.
And some people
And that's everywhere.
Some people trying to wait it out.
Yeah.
They flushing their ass up out of the city. And it's like, that's why me and my husband, we're in the process of doing whatever we're choosing to do. But I had to tell him, you got to understand, the same thought we got in our head, they got the same motherfucker thought in it. I'm not moving to no suburb. I'm not none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's kind of hard. But at the end of the day, I'm blessed. I stress about my business, my problems, and I'm okay with that.
Exactly.
You know, it's sad what's going on in the world, but at the end of the day, who am I? You know, I can't do shit about it. Only thing I can do is pray.
Exactly.
I'm going to pray very hard for everyone to find guidance, to find peace, to find whatever they feel like they missing in their life, that they won't make the wrong decisions.
Exactly.
I just pray for everyone. Other than that, I'm not doing shit.
Yeah.
I can't do it no more.
Exactly. I mean, you know, the older you get, the more you just push away, where it's like, it'd be a good thing. Some people think it's bad, but it'd be the good thing where you just push away to the point where it doesn't matter no more to you. You know what I'm saying?
And it's not that you feel like you're better than the next person.
Yeah, no. It's never. Nobody is better than nobody. I don't consider myself better. Yeah. Your life is your life. And that's what people have to always understand. It's some people out here that really push the issue that they I'm better. And they try to say, I got this, I do this.
But
no, I have my life. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing me. I'm doing me. Well, the next person don't make me shit. Period.
Exactly.
What you do don't do nothing to me. I'm not sitting down saying, oh, you got this, you got that. She ain't going right. Oh, you got this, you got that. No, that's not how it goes. You doing your life and I do mine. Yeah. Point blank, period.
And going through your toughest moments will humble the hell out of you.
Yeah.
And not give a fuck about nobody else's. They always say, oh, it takes a family, or you need strong friends. If you can't uplift me like I uplift you, you know, that's not no fair exchange.
Exactly.
So at the end of the day, you're gonna have to give me something.
Exactly.
I'm not gonna keep letting people take. No, you're gonna have to give me something. It doesn't have to be money. But you're going to have to give me the same thought. You're going to have to give me the same time. You're going to have to give me the same love. I'm not giving you shit. Yeah. I have nothing more to give. I'm not going to let you suck me dry. And then I encounter these good-ass people and I have nothing to offer them because y'all done took it. No, I have nothing more. Just like everybody. Y'all should feel the same way. You have nothing more to fucking give.
Exactly.
Nothing. No. Motherfuckers is parasites. They suck you dry. Yep. I'm telling you, them dark nights and that shit, when you go through that shit by yourself, that shit humble you. It's
just, you know, I tend to, I don't ask nobody for nothing, but I still have 2 kids that I feel like let them get recognition. Like, if I attend to your kids, or if I attend to you, can I get that same back in return?
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
I'm not looking for it like that. If you don't have it, that's understandable.
Exactly.
But all you have to do is just call and say, hey, happy birthday, or happy this, happy that. Because I've been over backwards to please everybody around me, and that's just the type of person I am. And I don't have a problem with that because that's me. I'm not going to change for nobody.
Exactly.
But after a while, that shit sits in deep when you don't get that back in return. I'm not, like I said, I don't look for it like that to be faithfully. You can give a call, that's all. But just not doing nothing, or please don't say you're going to do it and then don't do it. Because it's like, I didn't even ask you to do it. So why did you even put your 2 cents in to even say, yeah, oh, I'll do this, and then you don't do it? Because now I'm looking for it because you said it.
And change yourself as a person.
Yep.
Because every phone call is not a motherfucker trying to be in your business.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? Every meme that somebody put on Facebook, they ain't about their life.
Oh my God. Yes, yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
Shit
yes.
might make sense to a person.
We just
they
was talking about
went
that
through
today.
You know what I'm saying? Because
Yeah.
they went through it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because when I call and check on people, I genuinely be caring about, is you okay? I could care less about what the fuck that motherfucker did or what happened with this person. I'm calling to see how you doing. I don't get nobody really besides probably 1.5 people call and say, how you doing? How you feeling? You know what I'm saying? And that shit's irritating.
Yeah.
But in the day, it's like,
When everybody going through their stuff, you look out for them and you
Exactly,
say, hey,
you know what
how
I'm
you
saying? It's
feeling,
like,
this and
what
that.
the
But then
hell?
when it comes to you, nobody is
Misery
there.
loves
Yeah,
company.
yeah.
Get your shit together.
Yeah.
So you won't always feel on the fence like, oh, she calling me to get in my business. You care less about your shit. Because you broadcast any way on Facebook. So we ain't got to call and ask you shit. Or the company you keep tell your business. Hey, shit. But anywho, like I said, every phone call is not somebody trying to get in your damn business.
Exactly.
And if you got some good people that you rockin' with, you'll know that shit.
Exactly.
Stop doing bogus ass shit to people where you won't feel like people gonna do it to you. But I ain't checking on nobody.
Exactly.
Besides 1.5 people.
Exactly.
Period.
But you know what? And it's just so crazy because it's like you have 4 people in your circle and you just don't know because you just be so extra sometimes.
Oh, you
you
didn't
know?
get so much shit.
Like, just know, if you have a circle and y'all all getting it or y'all doing what y'all doing, like I said, everybody's different. Nobody's the same. Everybody gonna have their opinion. Everybody gonna have this and that. But at the end of the day, just know your circle and know y'all righteous and know that you support your person. Support your people. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't even saying like you ain't got to support in whatever. If they got a business, if they don't, whatever, just check on them. You know, it goes a long way. Some people don't think that, but it does. If you got a business, support it. If you got life, ask them how they doing. Ask them what's going on. Ask them this, that. But just ask. Because at the end of the day, life is too short and these people can come and go. And I mean out your life fast because they'll be 6 feet under. Like people live 1 minute, gone the next.
I love those that love me and I pray for those that don't.
Exactly. Because at the end of the day, like, you know, I don't ask people for nothing. I don't ask people for nothing. He finna go to the okay. I don't ask people for nothing. But at the end of the day, I you know what I'm saying? I still want that support of, hey, how you doing? This and that. Because you quick to say, hey, can I borrow this? Can I borrow that? But y'all still seeing behind these closed doors. I don't care if I had 5 jobs. I still take care of 2 kids. You see what I'm saying? 3.
She take care of me.
No, the fuck I don't. She take care of, she got her whole husband. They take care of each other. They take care of each other. But I'm just saying, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I do my thing. And I'm happy and I'm proud that I don't ask. Because I can be down. I cannot have nothing that'll fuck my money up. Because I am addicted to the boat. Yes, I am. So I fuck my money up.
But then
Now I can't re-up.
that's why the people come in that love you.
But
and they know
I still don't ask nobody for nothing.
You ain't gotta ask.
I know, because let me tell you, you learn when you sit there and you broke and you need to survive and get. That's when you learn. Like, oh yeah, I need to stop doing this because I'm fucking up. You learn from your mistakes.
Or not just that. When you the help, they can't help you because you is the help. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, there you go. But however, Just like they say your spouse supposed to feel your love language,
Mhm.
so do the people that you have in your corner. Like,
Exactly.
you can tell when something off with a person, and you ain't gotta ask.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers is gonna do it off the strength of the love that they got for you.
Yeah.
If you got the right
But
people in your corner.
that's only if they know, like, hey, you look like you need a couple of little dollars. You good? What's going on? I don't give. I mean, but I learned. My mom and dad always sit there and they be like, why you didn't ask if you was down? Because I fucked up my own money. I did that. And I'm going to learn by being, deal whatever. As long as I got food and gas, I'm going to get to work. You know what I'm saying? I get paid every week. I'm good. I'm good. Hey, I need to stop fucking up money, but at the end of the day, I do what I do. My kids is taken care of. And I do what I do. So the problem in today's society is people need to get themselves together. Amen. Stop leaning on the necks and think that they owe you something. Because don't nobody owe you shit.
Holly, motherfucking lose.
Don't nobody owe nobody shit. You can't sit there. I've been friends with this bitch for 30 years. 30 years.
30, damn that long.
35.
You old bitch.
30 years. It's 30 because, well, 31.
Yeah, 31.
31 years. 31 years I had to deal with this bitch. You know what I'm saying?
And trust us, it ain't been easy. We done bumped heads.
Yeah.
We done did bogus ass shit towards each other.
Mm-hmm.
But at the end of the day, we communicated. We
Mm-hmm.
apologized. You moved the fuck on.
Yeah.
Yeah. We understood. We understand. People not perfect.
Does happen.
Yeah, at the end of the day.
Shit happen.
Yeah.
I love her. That's why she ain't gone nowhere. She get on my nerves, but I love her.
Please.
She get on my nerves. But y'all, hey, shut up.
Yes.
They talking about some we old. Yeah, we old.
It's
Especially, we old. 30 years. We old.
Auntie sleepy right now. We old as hell.
I ain't no auntie.
Shit.
Oh, I am an
You
auntie.
is.
I'm sorry. Oops, I'm sorry. I am an auntie. I got shit.
Yeah.
I got 6.
She's an auntie.
6. That's a lot of kids. 6.
Mhm.
6 kids, you guys. 6.
You old.
I'm old as hell. Yeah, I'm 6. I was an auntie. Somebody said, what's a auntie? Yeah, I'm auntie. Hey. Happy Father's Day to the people. I want to give a shout out my dad's birthday today.
Woo-hoo.
Happy birthday. Shout out to Juneteenth as well, you guys. I hope y'all enjoy each other. I hope y'all be safe. This is Problems in Today's Society, Season 2, Episode 5. D is barbecuing, so he's out of the picture. Shout out to Shay for joining. Appreciate it. We just finna continue turning up and enjoying. Y'all enjoy, but be safe, you guys. Pay attention to y'all kids, you guys. And if y'all can't move. If y'all can, figure it out. But at the end of the day, do y'all thing. You know what I'm saying? Just enjoy life. Be careful. And enjoy. With that being said, Happy Father's Day to my daddy. Jot down, you guys, and say Happy Father's Day to my father. He made 69 and he look good. Fuck you mean. Yes.
Big
Period.
Mike. Big
Period.
Mike. Not the little one.
Not the little one. Big Mike. AKA Matthew. Shout out to my daddy. I love you, Dad. Happy Father's Day and happy birthday. June 19th, y'all. This our shit. Turn up. Y'all be safe. No shooting. Put them guns down. Y'all enjoy. Get drunk. Get drunk. Pick them bottles up. Cheers. With that being said, hey, period. Big Room True Talk Podcast, Season 2, Episode 5. Hey, music bag Young DP. Ain't no kids. Go follow him on YouTube. Period.